Testing, testing, testing. It works very nice. Here we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to ARC's Saturday night race. In Australia, of course, same as on Wednesday. Unfortunately, Wednesday wasn't streamed, but there was victory for Ferrari, the first one of the season, which is very nice. Hopefully, this week we are able to replicate. First people going out on track already. Yeah, should be a fun race. We should also have a full grid, but Whoopi is running late because he decided to be a fat bastard and needed to go to the store quickly. So, yeah. And unfortunately, Jim is out with illness today, so fortunately, we do have a nice cover, which is Angry Davy P. Good evening, Brad. Good evening, John Dingo. Dingo, John is your real name. Wow. I'm teammates with John. I have my own John now. Under over 3 safety cars. I think... I think we're gonna get 2 safety cars. Ah. Fair. Dean. Yeah, that works. Who needs a John? We have a Dean. People who have a John in their team, they suck. You heard that, John? You suck. Where are you gonna finish today then? Confident? Hey. I can't wait for you to get pole then. Who is out first on the lap? I believe it to be Irish Catney. In the befamed RB. Who might be having the same issues as John, to be fair, because he has a massive rear end slide. As Hof's been disqualified. Hof is out. He is done for tonight already. We love to see it. Hello, Bopi. Good evening. Oh, there goes Katney into the wall. Front wing gone, lap gone. It's not a great start for the RBs as there's Paella, who is also around, just ahead of Katney. Ryan starts us off. Ryan has some good pace, to be fair. 118.7. Then we have Angry Day VP with a 119.8 just behind it as well. Here's the first of the quick guys. Mr. Hydro. A good contender for the championship this year. Not if he keeps running on the grass. Still goes provisional fast. Provisional fastest. The 169. Hilly not too far behind as well. Yeah, it must be. I see no other valid excuse for Hof to get disqualified that early. The thing is, I left my laptop downstairs, so I can't check Discord. So Brad, that is your task now. If there's a lobby restart or if there's a Hof complaining, that's what you're looking for. But most importantly, like if there's a lobby restart. To be fair, I need to call them too. You can be the middleman. And you can also ask John what the weather is gonna be. Although John is in pit lane. So John, what's the weather like? Oh, and there's Vettel into the wall and he's also out. He's binned it in quali. The second victim of the night. He's messed it up and he'll also be starting from the back. Oh, better to have it in quali than in the race, but not ideal. Let's see, how does Rob take this corner? Ooh. Very smooth. But definitely could be taken a bit quicker. It is very smooth. Rounds of the final corner and shall be heading towards the line to go to P8. Let's look at Whoopi then. This is a man with confidence. Coming off a brilliant P2 on Wednesday with a setup that's absolutely awesome. He'll be looking to challenge for the win tonight, especially with one of the faster guys that has just left being Massey. Whoopi will be looking to be a top contender for tonight. Hello Jim. How are you, my man? How are you? No rain, very nice. 3 seconds up and he's purple on mediums. Shows the confidence. Oh, a bit of a high upshift. Is also running on low fuel, so might have to pit in soon. Yeah, I'm good, man. Obviously, can always be better, but I'm good. Hope you feel better soon. Whoopie into P2 with a 1:17.0. That's quick. On mediums as well. Considering, well, Paya did it on mediums and so did Gaz. Look at how close the top 5 is, by the way. With Hydro on softs, he might be in danger. Here is Ghost going towards the line. 1:18.6 puts himself into P10. Walkie is pushing but not improving and almost lost it. Oh, and a big cut. I'll speak from experience, mate. Oh, Walkie's crashed into the inside of the pit wall. He is right in the middle of the track, and he's also out. Number 3 of the session. And, Brad, coming back to your comment. Sure, we can, mate. I know from experience it's very hard to finish the whole season in the top 3. So if you can manage it, then fair play, but I don't think it's possible. I've come close, so if you do it, then fair play, but it's really hard. Yeah, yes. Back to John then. Good morning, Eddie. You in Australia right now? There's John in P8 on the mediums. Got absolutely nothing to worry about, as usual. Just a big whiny bastard. Sam is down quite a lot and he's in the danger zone by about 4/10. I can't see how many laps are, or how many minutes are left because of this stupid yellow flag glitch. Won't let me see the time, but it won't be an improvement anyway. And he won't have enough fuel. Oh, there was Walkie's wheel, it's just in the pit wall. Right, good. Predict over 3 safety cars. I don't think that's possible, mate. I think 3 is the maximum, no? Is there a way I can like turn off the broadcast audio? It's on board. I don't want on board. I want off board. Because on board I do want broadcast. Yeah, that sucks. I want the old audio back, man. This one just lags behind. Don't like it. Yeah, 3 is indeed the limit. Or at least it's supposed to be. P10 for Dawn Fury. Runner on a lap as well, so on board with runner. Why is Brad unlucky? What? John also retired. Yeah, to be fair, I think he's pretty safe. His runner goes up to P12. Puts himself outside of danger for now. The gap to the knockout session is about 500. For Irish. 4/10 for Sam, same for Davy. And now it's even more because Reaper improved. Sam can definitely go quicker. It's 4/10 up. It's gonna be close. Sam might not make it. He's got time for another lap after this one, but he is cutting it close indeed. Especially if he keeps doing that. Only an 18.9, he's still 2/10 off. Don't know why he's pushing again for another lap instead of recharging, but we move. Reaper is just coming in as well. I think Sky Blue thinks he's safe, and I think he's right. Anyone coming out now won't be able to put in a lap time. So it's down to Sam, Irish, and Angry Dave. He was about to start his lap to see if maybe one of them can knock out Ryan, Runner, and Reaper. Davey is just a little bit behind on his time. Oh, and Sam has also binned it. So Sam will be out. Davey is not improving. So the only person that can really improve is Katney. And he will need to find 3/10. Looked a bit shaky into turn 1. Davey across the line does indeed improve by 2/10, but that won't be enough. So the only person that can still improve is Irish. And at the moment he is doing exactly what he needs to do. Two-tenths up. Very close to the invalidation. He needs to find maybe like another half a tenth, maybe 2. I mean, half a tenth to a full tenth. 2 corners to go. Pushing towards the line. Can Katney maybe knock Ryan out? He's gonna give it his all. He can. Up to P12. Katney is through. And knocked out will be Vettel, Sam, Ryan, Angry, Davy, Walkie, and Hoff, who managed to somehow disqualify himself. So for the next session, we'll have 14 people instead of 15, and only 4 getting knocked out. And quite a few people on the mediums. Oh, there we go. Who is gonna be out first? Hydro. Oh no. Paya Muncher just jumps out in front. Wat? Nee. Maar dat je hier bent. Nee. Nee, dat hoeft niet. Laat rusten. Sorry, my brother was going to bed, so I had to say him good night really quick. Where is Brahim M? Brahim M I don't think he will be here tonight. Because my family is home. And I don't know if I want to go through the embarrassment of singing Eminem pretty awfully in front of them. So yeah, I think I'll just stay Royal Brian. Irish has been disqualified, so he's gonna be P14. Brad is not happy. Let's see if John can maybe make you happy again after all. So we don't only have Brian and M by the way. We also have Bryonce. We have Brogic. We have Bryvis Scott. We have Break. Any other artist I've sung, there's probably a name for it. Across the line, John goes P2 on Ward Mediums. Oh, there goes Sky Blue into the wall and out. It is the second DNF of the day. I don't know, but you shouldn't have listened to them. Always stick with your own setup. Unless you can test the other setup beforehand. Ah. Well, if it's your idea, then you're an idiot. Just kidding. Yeah, that don't change very late would be my advice. If you've practiced with one setup and changed to another one last minute, it can never end well. Oh, Whoopi looks up. A 118 is decent. It's not like top of the league, but it's decent enough. Would have gotten you through to Q2. Yeah. You're just gonna be high across the track with the painkillers. Right, here's Hydro. Quick man. And 16 flat. That's very quick. And him safe. Sam has ERS problems. I think Sam just has a skill issue. You have a neck issue, you have a valid excuse. If you didn't have your neck issue, you would be way ahead of us all. It's just the neck that like cost you 2 seconds. Reaper up by 2/10. But it's gonna be close to see if he can actually make it out, to be fair. Just to make up over a second. I think this might be session over for Reaper and Runner. Unless Ghost and Whoopi don't set a time. (18.2), it's 5/10 up, but it's still 5/10 of where he needs to be. Let's see, Ghost then has a bit of traffic ahead from both Gaza and Dawn Fury. Here he comes towards the line. Only P10. And behind Reaper, so Reaper might go through after all. Here's Whoopi. The man high on confidence. Yeah, he may have I saw that, but then also he used all of his charge, so Ghost might just be recharging a lot. Oh, there's a very good line from Whoopi through there. John's retired. And the Whoopi goes up into P5, puts Ghost Rider on the bubble. And Runner with a massive task ahead. And with being 2.6 down and the fuel light already flashing, Runner might be out. Does Reaper come out of pit? Yes, he does. So Reaper will have a shot at Ghost. And Ghost has just ran out. So if Reaper can improve by 2/10, he knocks out the Alpine. Runner is in and done. So everyone ahead of Dawn Fury is safe. Reaper should not get too comfortable with this. Can't really see how much time there's left again, because 30 seconds, it's gonna be close to the line. It's gonna make it, but it has a nice clean track ahead. He's gonna be the final person to put in a lap time. How much will he be up by? He needs to find 1 or 1900 tens. He's currently not up enough. We'll have to find a little bit more in this sector. Gonna be very close to see if he can make it. He rounds the final corner a little bit wide, but it's gonna be a sprint towards the line. Can he make it? No! Just not enough for Reaper. And he wasn't too far off at all. Only 500s separate him from Q2 or Q3. So knocked out there Reaper, Runner, Sky Blue and Irish Katney. And now we shall head into the final session where Hydro seems to be the favorite at the moment for pole position. But I'm never gonna count out Jon Snow. He is a quick man. Did I just see that right? Did the safety car go out on track? I swear I just seen that. I mean, it's standing there, but I swear I just saw a car go out on track. Really? Oh, that makes the night a lot longer. I'm gonna grab my laptop in the restart then. Because my phone is about to die. It's only got 14% left. But my phone's old, so it will die out pretty soon. Who is that out first? It's John, of course. Right, here we go. John started his lap. A bit wide there, still manages to make the corner. Scraping a lot of the floor as well. And lagging. Final corner. Lagging about. It's a 1:17.3. That's not too quick. That's old tires. This by I'm sure we got a nice toe of Hilly. Into the 1:16s already. Gaza 4/10 off as well. Next up is Whoopi, who goes to the 1:16.5. Then I think it was Don Fury who went into P6. Here's Lee rounding the final corner. Takes an interesting line on the straights, goes up to P5. Final two corners for Hydro. Can he put himself up to provisional pole? Certainly is gonna challenge for it. Coming towards the line, it's only P4 for him, 6/10 off. And now people will be slowly trading back into the pit lane. So that's Gaza, who's actually on a lap. And he is up by it then. Gaza does indeed improve, and he puts himself very close to Bahia, I'm sure. Oh, Hydro misses the pit entry. Don't do that, because you're gonna get disqualified. He didn't? Wow. I mean, I don't think that's even allowed in our rules, but because that would be classed as dangerous driving. But he made it work. He's very lucky. But I don't think that's allowed, and I think that might be a ticket. Nope, not gonna work unfortunately, unless you bribe me and Brad and Whoopi, basically all the admins in the chat, with at least 5 packs of curly whirlies each. If you cannot afford it, then unfortunately that will be at least a ticket for Hydro. Okay, you know what? Deal. If you fly over, sure. And we can make it happen. Here's Ghost. Whoa, Ghost spins it. Front wing is gone. Oh, and almost takes out, I believe, I am sure. Ah, it isn't. But don't worry, we've settled it. Cabello is letting him, or letting us do pleasant things. So it's all good. Jokes aside though, it definitely isn't allowed and it will be a ticket. Alright, who's gonna be first to start their pole charge is gonna be Dawn Fury. In the kick Sauber. Could he improve by about 1.5 seconds? If he does, then that's very impressive. And personally, I wouldn't believe it. He is down on his time. So I don't think this will be pole position for the Dawn Fury. If he can actually make it, then fair play. Bit of grass for good measure. He is in Bottas' car after all, the lawnmower. Still down on his time. Doesn't really have battery. Nor does he have fuel. If you can still find time in the final sector, then it's worth it, but... Oh. He might not make this. Across the line, Dawn Fury does not improve. Ghost still being in the pit lane, I don't think he will set a lap either. Here's Bahia Minsher coming towards the line. Improves his time by 0.3. 1:15.8. Hydro is up 4. Could he maybe challenge for pole, but at least the front row, it is a 1:16.1 provisional P2. Hilly is doing some lawn mowing as well, so he's abandoned his lap. If the yellow flags would stop. John's retired in the pit lane. John's out. Oh, he was in the wall. So John won't get pulled in. Ghost has decided to actually come back out again. Hilly will have to worry a little bit to see if he can actually make another lap. Is Whoopi about to start one? Lee is also right behind Gaza, but that might be too close. Don Furious ran out of fuel. Oh no, he's pitted. Same with Paya Müncher. Lee is way too close to Gaza here. He's gonna get a big toe, but Hilly has indeed made the line and Ghost hasn't. Hilly overtook Ghost, and it was right that he did so because he went past right at the line. Hydro and Cabello are in. So it's gonna be Lee, Hilly, Whoopi, and Gaza who can maybe take Paya Müncher off P1. Round the final corner. Gaza does not improve, Lee does though. But only to P5. Here's Whoopi. A man with confidence, a man with strength in this track. And he goes into P2. Only one man can top him now. And he's ran out of fuel, so no man can top Paya Müncher. It is pole position for the man in the Williams. P2 goes to Whoopi. P3 is Hydro, then it's a P4-5 for the McLaren boys. P6 is for Hilly. P7 Cabello, P8 John, P9 Don Fury, and P10 goes to Ghost. Now then, I believe there will be a lobby restart. If I'm not mistaken, let me just quickly double check. Double, triple check. Triple caution, triple caution. Right, so with there being a lobby restart, I expect a very early ready up. And then I expect a big crash. And if not, then I'm gonna be disappointed. Reaper is left, Walkie is left, Hilly is left. If someone could please start the race, so I can actually leave, that would be awesome. Cause this way I'm not gonna be able to leave without ending the stream. So if someone could like start the race, then I can press pause and I can leave. That would be very much appreciated. Anyone? Yes? No? Maybe? Please? Just one? You don't need to fucking do your strategy now. Oh. Great. Yeah, mate, I cannot invite you. Great thinking, but not really gonna work like that, mate. Yeah, you've got me on EA. Oh. I can leave from this screen. Never mind. Never mind, I've said nothing. We exit multiplayer. Yeah, I genuinely thought I wasn't able to leave. Normally you aren't. Well, I'll join the new lobby quickly. And I'll then now go quickly grab my laptop. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let me mute actually. Thank you. Hello. I'm in game chat. There. Party. Goodbye. Uh, Start the damn party. There we go. Right. You almost made gas flip. How, mate? Just a little wait before we start to go again. Oh, we are waiting. Wait, what? Oh, that's bits. You can see a whole lot of stuff in the, like, when you're streaming, to be fair. Hey, bear with. We should be going any moment soon. In the meantime, grab yourself a drink. Maybe some chips. Hmm? Some paella. Hmm? Some tacos. Hmm? Some brownies, like whoopie. Maybe you're a fit guy or girl, and you just like an apple. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Maybe you just want a bit of air because you're scared of food. Could happen, you know. Never gonna count it out. Maybe you just got a tattoo and need some painkillers because your arm is in pain. and you got disqualified from the session and starting last. You know, maybe that happens. I don't know. Oh, my mum has messaged me. One moment. Alright, we are underway. It will be, unfortunately, like another 5 minutes before we actually start racing, but at least we'll have a deadline, which is always nice. You know, I've recently, or well, recently, like my whole family is recently like starting to get into RC cars, which is a fun hobby, but damn, it's expensive. Because like I want to buy one, and I found a nice one, but it's so expensive. So yeah, gonna have to wait to actually buy it. But yeah, it is fun though. It is fun. Yep. I have an RC drift car, but I'm gonna sell it. I think because like I bought it last year. I've used it about 4 times, so I'm probably gonna sell it or just keep it for parts. You know, might also work. Hello, Mark. Good evening. How are you this fine Saturday evening? Ah, we're going. Yes, finally. We might be done before 11. Here we go. 5 lights, and away we go. It's a good start from Pahaya Müncher. Whoopi is terrible off the line. Look at him fall back already. Down to P3, as in the back of the grid we have a little bit of contact. There is a bit of 4 wide and a Red Bull in the grass. Everyone seems to be through turn 1 damage free though. Give me my stuff back. There we go. Position change, and we can keep this off. Vettel already up 5 places. Very good drive so far. As Sama spun, he's into the wall. Maybe some damage, but can't really see. Oh, as there goes Pahaya Müncher. He spins round from the lead. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna be him basically last. Both Williams have had a spin. Hydro now leads, followed by Whoopi and Hilly. Gaza and Lee not too far behind as well. And there's a yellow flag behind. Who's that for? There is a Reaper going off track there. But I don't think that was the person that yellow flag was cast for. I think that might have been Irish Catney. I think I just saw a battle, but I lost it. Here is Whoopi following Hydra. Oh, and Whoopi is spun! People are spinning left, right and center. And Whoopi is now gonna have to wait. Oh, Whoopi's been disqualified. Oh, and he was looking forward so much to this as well, but he was probably just rolling a bit backwards. And that's Whoopi's night over. Sam has a huge gap to make up. Speaking of making up, Vettel is making up a lot of places. Still under pressure though from Runner. And Hydro now leads Gaza, who is followed by Hiddy. Here we have Dawn Fury, who is rapidly chasing down Sky Blue, but won't be able to make any sort of move yet. Angry Daisy is also closing up a lot in the braking zones on Irish. Maybe able to make a move. Not on that straight. Maybe on to the next. No, I don't think he will. He's having a look at it. But to no avail. Just a bit too far back. Now Ryan is all over the back of Angry Davy. It's a nice little train here. Goes now past the Runner. And no one in that train seems to be able to make a move because of the DRS. Ooh, Ryan is having a look. Pahaya Müncher is also trying to make his way past. Yeah, mate, I feel sorry for you. That is not a way you'd ever want to get disqualified, let alone like in a race you're destined to win. There goes Payamüncher, clean past Ryan. There's a yellow flag ahead, and that is for someone. Ooh, that was Don Fury who spun. It's gonna be 3 wide as well. Turns to 2. Hof just fends off Payamüncher. Oh, and Ryan rams straight into Payamüncher. Completely forgot his braking zone. And behind as well, Walkie's at a spin. And Payamüncher has to pit. That was completely Brian's fault. Not Brian, that's me. That was completely Ryan's fault. That's the first time that's happened. Wow. I'm surprised I made it this far though, to be honest. The smoke screens are insane. Sky Blue is gonna have a look maybe on John. Oh, John with a lag. Payamüncher isn't new. He was in last week. And John might need to maybe try and sort out that internet connection for next week. Because that's pretty bad. If it's even lagging on the stream, then... yeah, fair. Oh, John is struggling, but he's also lagging, so you can't really tell where he is. That's horrible to drive against. Wow. I bet you'll get a penalty. And Sky Blue does finally get past John. Now has a little bit of a task as Payamüncher has retired in the pit lane. And Angry Davey has had a spin. And he gets a penalty for collision with Ryan, who was nowhere near him. That's unfortunate, Davey. Let's keep pushing. You got this. Oh. Don Fury will be frustrated behind these guys. Hearts could make it to the end of the race on a very big stretch. Ooh. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Ryan and Irish have had a massive collision. And oh, Sam just threads the needle. There's the first virtual safety car. No full one. And smart from Davey to stay out after all with the wing damage. Because now we can do a 2-stop on mediums. Very easy. Knowing the knowledge from Wednesday that Hearts do make it to the end from here, Haley surely goes on to them. I'm surprised not more people pit. That's not very helpful now, is it? John stays out on the softs. He is a bit of a crazy man. Hilly will definitely profit from that. Because he can go to the end now. He's only in P11. Right with Reaper. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. Don't know who that was for. Davy, Ryan, Katney all in. And Vettel going for the move on Cabello. Makes it work. How about Ghost? Ghost is having a look. Gonna dump a whole lot of battery. They don't know whether it is to keep Sky Blue behind or keep Cabello in front. That doesn't even make any sense to keep someone in front. Don't know what I'm waffling about, but hey, we move. Hilly makes his way past Hoff into turn 1. Now on the charge, he is at the moment in what I would say provisional P1. Sky Blue now may be able to get it to double overtake. Goes Burns though. So does Cabello, he does not want to get overtaken again. Both are low on battery. Flashing, it's smart from Sky Blue to stay behind and just await the chaos on those hards. No point in risking your car and getting damage as ahead. It is a lot of... Oh no! Davy has taken out his teammate. Yeah, that's not very nice. You were supposed to help Ferrari, not take out Ferrari. Oh, I really hope Sky Blue doesn't have damage from that. John and Runner are in. I don't think it will take very long before Sky Blue is back in the DRS with these guys. As Davy retires in the pit lane. Not ideal, no points for Ferrari. Not what we like to see. Vettel is now up to P3. Oh, what is Lee doing? What is going on? Like, I am seeing this right. Like, I'm not going crazy, right? Like, there's a lot going on. Hydro is in. Let's see where he comes out compared to Hilly then. Lee also into the pit lane. Hilly will overcut or undercut Hydro with that virtual safety car. Hilly in the provisional lead of the race. And by quite a bit of margin as well, over 2 seconds. But it's gonna be tough to get back past Hilly. Cabello is still close on Vettel and closing up even more as they head into the corner. Has a look, but Vettel just takes the normal line. There's not really an overtaking corner there. Why they have a oh, Vettel loses it. And Cabello decides to pit. Wolf also in. See, the thing is, Hilly will be in the lead, but his tires will be significantly older. And they will be crying towards the end of the race. Ghost maybe now for a move on Vettel. Has the DRS, of course, has the slipstream. And has the battery to overtake. Has a look. Again, not going for it, even though he could have easily made the move. If he used a bit of battery. And Vettel pulls in next. Hydro, meanwhile, already on the back of Hilly. So those tires wore more than expected. Sets the fastest lap and is on the inside. Nothing really Hilly can do there. And with the double DRS, Hydro will definitely stay in front. Hilly now has to try and stay within the DRS. As Vettel is side by side with Lee on pit exit. Has the freshest tires out of this train. As Lee has a look on Cabello even. But might still be tough. Hydro with a penalty. Yellow flag in sector 3. That is for Irish Catney who was at a spin. It's a warning for Vettel. And he kind of has a front row seat at what's maybe about to happen going into this turn. They're all so close. Gaza is also in. Oh, it's Cabello with a move on Reaper. Side by side, Lee thought about making it 3 wide, but knew that it probably wasn't going to be smart. It's 3 wide into the next corner though, and Vettel gets wing damage there. Reaper goes wide. Reaper is on the grass. That cost him a lot of time. And now Vettel is behind Cabello. And now Ghost is also even in this battle. Vettel goes straight on. Oh, very lucky. Ghost is gonna try and say no, he's not. And there is the warning for Vettel. That one was bound to happen. There's a lot of overspeed over Cabello though. And he is gonna have a look on the inside. And probably again into the next corner with that wing damage. It's gonna be tough to maybe make the corner even. And decides not to go for the move. There's Sky Blue getting passed by Hydro. And Sky Blue gets a penalty as well. This could maybe slingshot Hilly back into DRS range of Hydro. If Sky Blue isn't too slow through the corners. But looking at the times, oh, that's gonna be close. But Hilly can try 2 DRS zones. Doesn't have a lot of battery though. Yeah, Hilly is not gonna be able to make that. John also gets a penalty. Ghost is just staying behind on purpose. Does not want to make the move. And in him doing so, he is just gonna be stuck in a DRS train with Cabello, Lee and Vettel. Lee actually managed to escape a little bit, but still not there as Vettel decides to pit. The damage is too much and he's gonna be down to behind Hof. Actually, Hof might be close. Behind Hof. Hof is looking good through these sectors. Reaper won't let Hof pass that easy though. But pulling away from Vettel, who is on fresh mediums. He's not, he's on old mediums. Right? I think he might be. Hof has a look. Sky Blue has been overtaken by Gaza. Sky Blue going long in this race. Again, Hof having a look as Vettel with a brilliant traction goes round the outside. Turns to the inside for now, but gets the move done beautifully. Can now try and set behind the Reaper. Hof also coming back at him though. Oh, way more grip for Vettel. I don't think that's gonna be a hard move for him at all. Swoops to the outside, gets the move done. Vettel up to P10, and Sky Blue is in. Sky Blue will be behind the... No, it's very close with John. But on the mediums now, to the end. May be able to get Ghost. And if he gets Ghost, he gets Lee and Cabello automatically as well. Who are battling. Cabello just got past Lee. Surely Hof will get past this time. Oh, he gets onto the grass. Some brilliant fighting between these two. How about now? On the inside, absolutely flies past. No, Reaper is still there. But Hoff does get past indeed in the end. Reaper with a double DRS dosage now may be able to make a quick little move. But already 9/10 behind. Wolf burning a lot. I think that might be challenge over for Reaper. Sky Blue on the back of John. He's made it there. As the battling between Cabello and Lee has finally let Ghost catch back up to the back. And there's a yellow flag. I believe that's Sam again. It is. But no safety cars. John has battery, but he does not have the grip against Sky Blue. Don't know why he just turned into Sky Blue in the straight there, but we move. It's another yellow flag. Sam is struggling. He's going slowly. Front wing damage, that looks to be floor damage as well. And doing some lawn mowing. So I think that might only mean one thing. A full front wing's gone. John and Cabello's battling has cost Cabello a little bit of time. 12 seconds is very hard to catch back up, but not impossible. And Gust starting to lose touch a little bit. Lee maybe having a look. Nope. Not yet. Yeah, I think so too, man. He's been doing well. Although so has Cabello. Vettel made his way past Don Fury. And John is back past Sky Blue. John is playing it annoying. He's playing like he doesn't have DRS, but he does. Ghost has made his way past Lee. Lee has made a mistake there. Because all of a sudden Cabello has a little gap. John is very close to Sky Blue. And again, John on the inside. This time cannot make it happen. Sky Blue just needs that DRS onto this straight. That's when he can pull away from John, because John is not good in Sector 1. John is gonna go for it though on the inside. Brilliant racing between the two, but Sky Blue just has more grip. John keeps making silly little mistakes. Otherwise he would have been ahead. In the meantime... Oh, runner's out! Safety car! Very late safety car. Everything you've just seen, throw it out the window. Extremely last minute safety car. Lots of people pitting, of course. Go to the softs. Well, let's look at the penalties then. Quick moment. Lee got 12 seconds, Ryan got 12, everyone else got 3. Lee is gonna drop down a lot of positions. Oh, and he gets a drive through as well, so Lee is gonna be last. I think that's fair to say at least. Top guys have also just exited the pit lane. Yeah, very unlucky, but also not really paying attention. Because you do get a 12-second countdown, so yeah. Might have just gone over it though, but you know, that's the risk taking he does. Oh yeah, and of course, Gaza just led by Walkie. Hopefully, Hilly will do the same. Obviously, not really a place to do it here. Oh yeah, that's not ideal at all. Yeah, if that gave Hilly rear wing damage, then that sucks. It is nice to see that they're letting him pass though. But I don't know what Walkie is doing, and this is, you know, this is the problem. with all of that. You know, it doesn't really like if not everyone does it or it just goes wrong like with walkie, then it causes chaos. So I don't know. It's good to see that they're trying it, but I don't think it's that helpful. I mean, they won't have time to even let walkie like back past because the safety car will be in by the end of next lap. But Owalki is now letting the people pass. She's deciding to stay at the back, which is probably the smart thing to do here. Only Ryan to catch up. And then we'll have a 3-lap final sprint. Where we'll decide positions 1 through 13. And P14 and 15 might already be decided. Irish also in the middle of this, but like right in the middle. He's right ahead of Vettel. I'd love to see Irish either move out of the way right here or actually do it at the proper time on the straight after the finish line. Because otherwise we're gonna see some more chaos and some more tickets tomorrow. Safety car in this lap. Which means we are under the control of Hydro. Right, when does Hydro go? Oh, he goes right at the moment where Hilly decided to slow down. Very nicely done. And behind Sky Blue has gone past Don Fury. Very nicely done. Into turn 1. Jon Snow is also side by side with Don Fury. Vettel gets a penalty for ignoring yellow flag, and I think that would have been because of Irish. So he could probably get that removed. Lee has made his way past Sky Blue, but Lee will have to pit. And he will have to do it this lap. This is the final lap he can. If Lee goes on, he's gonna get disqualified. And he doesn't need pit. Sky Blue up to P6. Ghost in a shot of a podium, maybe. Vettel gets a penalty for time penalty warnings. Ahead, Gaza is gonna try and go for the win. Needs to get past Hilly to do so. Final opportunity he has. Gonna go side by side into the quick corner and around the outside. Gaza goes for what looks to be a sure win. Cabello looks on the inside of Hilly as well. Hilly gets spun. And Hilly might not even make P2. It's gonna be Hydro who crosses the line in P1. But Gaza gets the win in the end. It is then Hilly, Cabello. But no, Cabello drops down. It's Ghost in P4. Cabello P5, Sky Blue in 6th. Don Fury 7, John 8th, Reaper in P9, Hof P10. Vettel in P11, and even if he does get that 10 second removed, he will still be behind Hof. Ryan in P12, and Lee is gonna finish the race in the pit lane. Then round off in P13. A very interesting race to say the least. Driver of the day here goes to Sky Blue. I think it's a coin flip between Sky Blue and Ghost. What do you guys think? Quickly scroll through the race results. Alright, Ghost it is. It was definitely an exciting race. I can't wait for the stewards office tomorrow, because I think that would be pretty busy. I'm gonna get off now. Thank you all for tuning into the stream and sticking with us for the almost entire 2 hours. Yeah, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good night.